Skylights, Part 1. Using skylights for daylighting of buildings. In this course, you will learn about the benefits and uses of skylights, daylighting design, and lighting levels. Daylighting is the perfect light source in that all colors of visible light are present, and it serves as the reference standard by which other electric light sources are compared. The unique spectral power distribution of daylight plays an important role in human biological response and vision. Daylight stimulates our bodies differently than the standard electric light source and drives hormone and neurotransmitter production, which is why daylight is referred to in this course as quality light. Health benefits of full spectrum lighting include reduces effects of seasonal affective disorder, SAD, increases visual clarity and color perception, aids in vitamin D absorption, stimulates the pineal gland, helps regulate sleep patterns, increases mental alertness, and improves mood. As an art form, skylights may be incorporated into the architectural design of a building, providing an aesthetically pleasing feature. With the use of skylights, natural daylighting provides the light needed for interior plant life and growth. As a design feature, skylights may be used to highlight specific building elements within the architectural design, or as a means of natural daylighting incorporated into an interior space for viewing jewelry, artwork, flooring, granite countertops, and more. Enhancement of the building appearance is achieved through strategically placed skylights, bringing in natural daylight to specific areas where it would be most beneficial. This course focuses on the use of factory-assembled and unit skylights for uniform lighting in non-residential spaces. Unit skylights are defined as a complete factory-assembled glass or plastic glaze fenestration unit consisting of not more than one panel of glass or plastic installed in a sloped or horizontal orientation primarily for natural daylighting. Unit skylights are either fixed, non-operable, or venting, operable, and do not include monumental structural metal frame skylights. This course will specifically cover unit skylights, but there are abundant options, such as those shown here, that can be incorporated into a commercial structure for both aesthetics and daylighting benefits. A case study with a national retail chain demonstrated an increase in sales of 40% in stores with unit skylights, all other things being equal. This is the main reason why the chain then installed approximately 220 unit skylights in their new stores and why each department wants to be located in the daylit areas. Another case study indicated an increase in transactions and sales in stores with unit skylights. Customers spent more time in bright, pleasant areas of the store versus dark, dull areas. Stores with the most daylight had the biggest effect in both studies. A 1999 study tested 21,000 students in 3 states and found that those in classrooms with the most daylighting scored 20% higher on standardized math tests and 26% higher on standardized reading tests in 1 year than those students in classrooms with the least daylighting. Natural daylighting was a key component incorporated into the design of buildings before electric lights. When electricity came into play, natural daylighting features started to decline. The decline was also related to low electricity rates and the lack of concern for environmental issues. Now, natural daylighting is becoming more and more popular as an enhancement to interior space, as well as a means to reduce energy costs and usage, thus protecting the environment. The resurgence of incorporating natural daylighting into building design may be achieved in 2 ways: side lighting and top lighting. Click on each button to learn more. Side lighting applies to exterior walls only, and the light distribution is more abundant closer to the window or light shelf. However, top lighting is sometimes incorporated through the use of skylights, since they may be evenly distributed throughout the roof area, allowing optimal lighting quality and distribution throughout the room. We often think of daylighting only through windows, but the majority of commercial buildings in the U.S. are 2 stories or less. This creates an ideal opportunity for unit skylights as a means for daylighting. In fact, 60% of all floor area is underneath a roof. This equates to 60% of the floor area that could be utilizing natural daylight through the use of unit skylights. Daylight through windows is brightest near the source. Typically, the daylight is bright near the windows and reduced as you progress further into the room. Clear story increases penetration, but is still brightest near the source. Skylights produce evenly distributed, quality lighting from natural daylight when properly spaced throughout the room. The result of an analysis of the uniformity of light distribution is shown on this graph using Lumen Micro, a software tool that allows you to create and simulate lighting layouts for both indoor and outdoor applications. Notice the skylights maintain an even level of foot candles, noted by FC, defined as a unit of illuminance or illumination, which is equivalent to the illumination produced by a source of one candle at a distance of 1 foot and equal to 1 lumen incident per square foot. Overall, the illumination of skylights remains fairly consistent. Skylights gather light from both direct sunlight and daylight. Even on a cloudy day, the sky is 3 times brighter straight up than on the horizon. Simply put, unit skylights are very effective in collecting light at all times during the day and under varying conditions. And by diffusing the sunlight, glare problems are avoided. Click each button to learn more. The Illuminating Engineering Society, IES, provides recommended illuminance levels for typical tasks that would be applied in daylit spaces. When designing the daylighting system, the goal would be to achieve these illuminance levels for as many daylight hours as possible, ranging from darkest to lightest. Warehouse, 5 to 30 foot candles. Classroom, 20 to 50 foot candles. Retail or supermarket, 20 to 50 foot candles. General office, 20 to 50 foot candles. Library, 30 to 50 foot candles. And for manufacturing, 30 to 75 foot candles. This graph shows how unit skylights collect light throughout the year and are not dependent on orientation. Skylights provide considerable natural daylight, consistently over the entire course of the year. The use of natural daylight distribution is effectively achieved and with great quantity and quality with the use of skylights. Here, we are demonstrating how a unit skylight is able to collect light throughout the day and at varying angles. In a top lighting context, the building's orientation is not a critical factor unless there are obstructions near the structure that prevent daylight from reaching the skylight. Congratulations! You've now learned about the benefits and uses of skylights, daylighting design, and lighting levels.